Hello, everyone. Today is St. Patrick's Day, so happy green for everybody. Try to look up what that was a real saint out there. But anyway, today we are talking about what is going on for the semifinals, and this was the ending of the game of between Aronian and Carlsen, or Levan Aronian versus Magnus Carlsen in the Magnus Carlsen Invitational Knockout round. Who will be going to the semifinals? Even though this was a draw, a very clever draw on Magnus Carlsen's part, where he was able to save himself and tuck his king in the corner there. That takes a lot of skill under such pressure. Even though he was not in the best position, as he said himself, he was able to save this game and still have a draw. And got the job done, as he said. There was a point where he miscalculated on knight to d4. He considered that a miscalculation and a blunder, but he still rescued the game in order to have a draw. Now, that's good news for you, that even if you do blunder, you can, with a high skill and cool nerves, very cool nerves, be able to at least get a draw. And he had this in black. So, but this video is very short to tell you who's going to go into the semifinals in the Magnus Carlsen Invitational, and it will be Magnus Carlsen versus Jan Nepo. His last name is very long, so everybody usually calls him Nepo. I don't want to mispronounce the name, but so I'll just call him Jan Nepo. So it's going to be those two, Magnus versus Jan Nepo, and Wesley So versus Anish. Anish had a very interesting win today against MVL, and he was very confident, and he is saying that he now wants to win this tournament. So do you see how emotions and wanting and the desire to do something, and having a positive attitude, we'll see how it goes. But it's definitely an important factor when playing chess. And as you know, in chess, you cannot, at this level, make a blunder unless you're Magnus Carlsen. You can still save a game, right? Or hopefully other players who can keep their cool. So this is a good study. This particular game is a good study to how to rescue yourself, even though you've blundered, and which happens to a lot of players, right? That are at any level. So that is how it was today. It will be those four top players: Magnus Carlsen, Jan Nepo, Wesley So versus Anish Giri in the semifinals. Take care. Au revoir.